Hello children, we are going to see today some of the important concepts in lesson 7 fraction. I have listed here 5 lists. Okay, first one changing improper and mixed. Second, equivalent fractions. Third, writing a fraction in its simplest form. And fourth, comparing fractions. And last is ordering unit fractions. So let us see the first one. How to change improper fraction into mixed fraction. First concept let us learn now. How to change improper fraction into mixed fraction. So improper fraction 7 by 5. Yes, this is a improper fraction. How to change the improper fraction into mixed fraction? So let us further. The concept is the numerator and the denominator. Whatever number there in the numerator, that number you have to divide. Yes. What is the number 7? Divide the number 7 by which number? 5. Yes. You know this 5 is what? 5 is the divisor. Okay. Now divide the number by 5. How much we can divide? 1 time 5. Remainder is, what's the remainder? 7 minus 5, 2. Yes. After this what you have to do? This is the improper fraction. Write the improper into mixed fraction. How will you write the mixed number? What is the numerator? What is the quotient? This is the quotient, no? Quotient. Then remainder is how much? 2 remainder. So write the quotient. Quotient 1 and the remainder is write the remainder in the numerator and the divisor you have to write in the denominator 5. Divisor is 5, right? That. Let us see something. 8 by 3. Yes, 8 by 3. So what is the improper fraction? Okay, this is the improper fraction. Change the improper fraction into mixed fraction. How will you write the mixed fraction? Same concept. Divide the numerator by the denominator. So 8 divided by 3. How much time we can divide 8? Say the 3 table. 2 time how much? 3 to 6. 3 3 9. So we can divide maximum 2 times. That is 3 to how much? 3 to 6. And the remainder is 2. Yes, got it? Now what we have to write? Like the form quotient remainder divided by divisor. Like this form we have to write. Quotient whatever remainder numerator and whatever the divisor denominator. Yes. So what is the quotient here? 2 is the quotient. And what is the remainder? Remainder is 2. And what is the divisor? 3. So this is the answer. Like this only we have to solve. Yes. Next let us see the opposite. Changing the mixed number into improper. How to change? See the concept. Now we will take a number 1 and 2 by 5. This is a what number? This is a mixed number. Now we are going to change the mixed number into improper. Yes, improper. Mixed number into improper. So see that 1 and 1 is a whole number, 2 by 5 is the fraction. Totally this number is a mixed fraction. So now how to change the mixed number into improper? So that for that you have to multiply the whole number and the denominator. These two numbers you have to multiply. Whole number and the denominator. 1 multiply with denominator how much? 5. Then afterwards you have to plus the numerator. Plus the numerator. Plus how much? Plus 2 divided by what is the denominator here? 5. Now afterwards 1 multiply 5, 5 plus 2 divided by 5. So 5 plus 2, 7 by 5. Yes, this is the answer. 7 by 5 is the improper fraction. Let us see one more. See the number 2 and 1 by 3. This is a mixed number. Change the mixed number into improper. How we will change? Same concept. Multiply the whole number and the denominator. 2 multiply 3. This 2 number you have to multiply. Yes, this 2 number multiply. 2 multiply 3. 2 multiply 3 plus how much is denominator? Plus you have to plus the numerator. Plus 1 divided by what is the number in the denominator? 3. Yes. Now equal to 2 3 how much? 6 plus 1 divided by how much? 3. Same denominator, right? 6 plus 1 how much? 7 by 3. This is the answer. Okay, this I think this concept you understood. Now let us go to second concept, equivalent fraction. The equivalent fractions. See the number. Equivalent fraction 1 by 2. What is the equivalent fractions? So equivalent to 1 by 2 means, you know the table, we have studied the table, no? 1 table and this is the 2 table, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is 2, 4, 6, 8, like that table. So see that after 1 by 2, you have to multiply. See, if multiply this number with 2, this number is 1 by 2. Yes, no? Multiply with 2. Both number multiply 2, how much you are getting? You are getting 2 by 4. Yes? See, this and this both are equal. 1 by 2, 2 by 4, both are equal. See that 1 by 5. Yes? So take this number 1 by 5. Multiply with any number. Multiply with 3. How much you are getting? See, 1 multiplied 3, 3 and 5 multiplied 3, 15. Yes. Next one more, let us see. 3 by 10. Okay, see the number 3 by 10. 3 multiplied 10 by 10 multiplied 10. Yes. Multiply it. 3 10 30 and 10 100. Yes, got it. So what we are doing here, with whatever number there, we are multiplying with the same number. Here we are multiplying 2. Yes, here we are multiplying 3. The last number we are multiplying 10. With whatever number given, you have to multiply the numerator and denominator with the same number. You have to multiply. You have to multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number. If you multiply 2, multiply 2. If you multiply 3, multiply 3. If you multiply 1, multiply 1. If you multiply 5, multiply 5. Okay, like the same number you have to multiply. Okay, don't change and multiply. Same number, numerator, denominator, you have to multiply with the same number. Now let us see, compare it. This number you are getting now. See this is the equivalent fraction. 1 by 2 equivalent fraction is 2 by 4. 1 by 5 equivalent fraction is 3 by 15. 3 by 10 equivalent fraction is 30 by 100. Yes. Now let us see another one more method. Or see the number, take the number 2 by 4. 2 by 4. Yes. Now divide this number by 2. Divide this 2 and 4 by 2. Both number divided by 2. 2 by 4 divided by 2. Both number divided by 2. How much are you getting? 2 divided by 2, 1. 4 divided by 2, 2. Yes. Now take this number 3 by 15. Divide this both number by divide both the number by 3. Okay, divide the number by 3, both the number. 3 divided by 3 by 15 divided by 3. Yes. So how much? 1 by 5. Yes. And last number 30 by 100. 30 by 100. Divide the both the number by 10. 30 divided by 10 by 100. 100 divided by 10. Yes. 30 divided by 10. 3 times we can divide. Yes. 3. In 100, how much time we can divide by 10? 10 times we can divide. Yes. Children, now compare it. Now compare the numbers. See this one. If you, the number 1 by 2, equivalent fraction is 2 by 4. If you multiply 2, you are getting 2 by 4. Suppose that 2 by 4 is the number. If you divide both the number by 2, you are getting 1 by 2. Yes, the number is not changing. 1 by 2 equal to 2 by 4. 2 by 4 equal to 1 by 2. This is the equivalent fraction. Here you are multiplying and here you are dividing. See this, here is 1 by 5. If you multiply with 3, you are getting 3 by 15. Yes, if you take 3 by 15 and divide by 3, you are getting 1 by 5. Same number you are getting. Okay, here multiplying, here are dividing. Same, you are again getting the same number. Like this, last also same method. Yes. So now you can understand what do you mean by equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction, both numerator and dividing, you are multiplying by the same number or you are dividing by the same number. This is a equivalent fraction. We are getting the equivalent fraction by multiplying or by dividing both the number. Yes, both numerator and denominator. Okay, same number. That is the equivalent fraction. Okay, now see that a number. Okay, let us see a number here. So let us see what is the number will come in this box. What is the number will come in the numerator. So how to find out that? For that, 10 is in the denominator. So this is a equivalent fraction. Yes, this is a equivalent fraction. 10 multiplied which number gives 20? 10 multiplied to 20. Yes, we are getting equivalent fraction by multiplying numerator and the denominator with the same number only. 10 multiplying to 20. Yes, then 3 multiplied 2 how much? Same number. 2 means 2 only. Yes, 3 multiplied 2 how much? 6. This is your answer like this. So I hope you understood the equivalent fraction. Now let us see about third concept, writing a fraction in its simplest form. Simplest form. Third concept, writing a fraction in its simplest form. See the number. See the number 5 by 15. Yes, 5 by 15. So what is the simplest form of this number? Simplest form means, okay, there is no factor, no common factor except 1. Okay, we already studied in the lesson 6 how to find out factor. Yes, so now you can see factors. Yes, no? What are the factors of 5? What are the factors of 5? We know factors of 5. Yes, no? Factors of 5. What are the factors of 5? 1. You can tell them how we will find factor. 1 multiply 5, 5. Yes, only 2 number only. No other. So 1 and 5. So factors of 15. What are the factors of 15? What are the factors of 15? That is 1 multiply 15, 15. 3 multiply 5, 15. Yes, 4 factors there. So 1, 3, 5, 15. Yes. So now see the common factors. You have 1 is common here. Yes. And again you have one more factor common. Yes. 5, 5. Yes, no? So 5, 5 common here. 5, 5 common. So I am telling you simplest form means there should not be any common factor except one. Only one should be common. Except one, no factor should come. No factor. Okay? All the factor you have to cancel it. Yes? Cancel the 5. So how we will cancel? Divide the both the number by 5. Divide by 5 both the number. 5 by 5 how much? 5 divided by 5 and 15 divided by 5. So what's the answer? 1 by 3 is the answer. See now 1 by 3 there is no common factor except 1. Yes, like this form. See this 20 by 25 change into simplest form. Simplest form is, how will change simplest form? See what is the common factor here? 20 and 25. We can see 20 and 25 by which number we can divide? Divide and go. In 20, 25, 5 is common. Yes, no? Except 1, 5 also common. So divide by 5, how many 5? 4 times 5. How many 5? 5 times 5. Yes. So 4 by 5 is the simplest form. Next see the number 50 by 75. Yes. Change into simplest form. So we know there is 5 is common. How many times 5? 10, 5, 50. Here 10, 15, 5. Yes, again see that 10 and 15 again 5 is common. Yes, no? Divide by 5, 2 times 5 and here 3 times 5. So answer is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is the answer. This is the simplest form. So whatever factors there, you have to cancel that. Okay, like that form. This is the simplest form. In simplest form, there is no common factor except 1. Next, let us see the fourth one. Comparing fractions. Comparing fractions like denominator and unlike denominator. Fourth concept. We are going to see the fourth concept. Comparing fractions. How we are comparing many things. Now we are going to compare the fractions. First, let us see the like denominator. Like denominator. First, let us see. No denominator. No. See this number. A number. This is a number. See, 1 by 6, 3 by 6. This both is like denominator. Like denominator means denominator same number, but the numerator different numbers. Yes, like denominators. Denominator only same. Denominator same number. Yes, same number. See now here which is big and which fraction is big and which fraction is small. Okay, we are going to compare. See now. For this we have to compare 1 by 6, 3 by 6. Since the denominator same means we can compare the numerator. When comparing numerator, see the number 1 and 3. Which is small and which is big? We know 1 is small. Yes, no, 1 is small and 3 is big. Yes, no, 1 is small and 3 is big. 1 less than 3. We can tell, no, 1 is small and 3 is big. Yes, or how we can tell? Or else we can tell 3 greater than 1. This also same only. 3 is big and 1 is small. Both are same concept. So now we can tell this 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 1 is small or great. 1 is small and 3 is big. Yes, no? So like this. 1 less than 3 by 6. Okay, this is the answer. When comparing, you have to see the numerator. If both the denominators are same, and compare the numerator. In the numerator, which number is big, that is the bigger fraction. Which number is small, that is the smaller fraction. Yes, like this only. Now let us see comparing unlike denominator. Comparing unlike denominator. Two by 3 and then 3 by 5 and 4 by 6 and 4 5. Let us see a number here. Okay, let us see any two number here. Okay, first let us see two number. 2 by 3, 3 by 5. So in this, let us compare. In this number, see that this is like denominator or unlike denominator. Both the denominator are different. Yes, since the denominator are different, this is the unlike denominator. So to change this one, to compare this one, whether small or big, we have to first find the LCM of 3 and 5. LCM of 3 and 5. Yes, we can find the LCM in different method. Yes, so LCM of 3. So what are the multiples of 3? Multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 goes. Yes, no? Then multiples of 5, multiples of 5, 10, 15, 20 goes. So see the first number coming common. 15 is coming common. Yes, 15. So what is the LCM? LCM is 15. LCM is 15. Simply you can multiply 3, 5 also 15 only. So LCM is LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. Yes, LCM is 15. Now what you have to do? Change the denominator into 15. Convert into 15 all things. So 2 by 3. Yes, with 3, which number you can multiply so that the denominator becomes 15. Here denominator 3, and with 3 you are going to, we studied about the equivalent fraction. Yes, equivalent fraction. So with same number you have to multiply. Yes, no, equivalent fraction means with numerator, denominator you have to multiply with the same number. So 3 multiply which number gives you 15. 3, 3, 9. 3, 4, 12. 3, 5, 15. Yes, no, 3, 5, 15. So 3 multiplying 5, how much? 15. Yes, if we multiply 5 in the denominator, we have to multiply this 5 in the numerator also. Yes, that is the equivalent fraction. Yes, no. So 2 multiply 5, how much? 2, 5, 10. So answer here is you are getting 10 by 15. Yes, now second, first number you got. For first number 2 by 3, instead 2 by 3 you got now 10 by 15. Yes, no. Now second number 3 by 5. Now see the second number 3 by 5. Multiply with, we have to get the denominator, how much must come? Denominator must come 15. Yes. So 5 multiply 3, how much? 15. Yes, no. 5, 3, 15. If you multiply 3 here, upside also multiply with 3. 3, 3, yes. So you are getting 9 by 15. Now compare these two numbers. Yes, 10 by 15, 9 by 15. Which is small and which is big? So denominator same. Yes, 15, 15. Denominator same. And numerator different. 10 and this 9. So which is big? 10 is big and 9 is small. Yes. So 10 by 15, that is greater than 9 by 15. Yes, no? This is the answer. So 10 by 15 from where you are getting? 10 by 15. 10 by 15 you are getting from 2 by 3. Yes, no? So that means that is 2 by 3 greater than 9 by 15. 9 by 3 you are getting 3 by 5. 3 by 5. This is the answer. Comparing fraction. When we do the exercise, you will understand little more. Okay. Comparing fraction. First, we have to find the LCM of the denominator. First, you are finding that LCM 3 and 5 is 15. Then, according to the 15, you have to change the numbers. Okay. That is the equivalent fraction. You are finding the equivalent fraction both the numbers. Then, at last, compare. That is the answer. And last, you are going to find out the ordering unit fraction. So we have studied about the different kinds of fraction. In that, one kind is unit fraction. Yes, no? Unit fraction means all the numerator will have same number. See now, all the numerator will be same, but the denominator is different numbers. Yes, this is the unit fraction. Now see that, let us compare the unit fraction. Since all the numerator same, compare the denominator. In the denominator, which is the small, 2 is small, and afterwards 3 is little big and 4 is biggest. Yes, no? So in that, which denominator is small, that is the bigger number. So 1 by 2 is big. Then afterwards, this is the biggest number compared to all. Since the 2 is the smallest than 3 and 4. Yes, 2 is smaller than 3 and 4. 3, 4 big. Yes, no, 3, 4 number big and 2 is small. Which number is small? That fraction is greater number. Which number is small? That fraction is greater number. Next one, compare this number. So 1 by 3 is bigger than 1 by 4. This is the answer. Okay, I hope students today we saw 5 concepts. First one, changing, proper and mixed, improper and mixed. Second one, how to find out equivalent fraction. Okay, equivalent fraction. Third one, we know about the writing simplest form. And fourth one, comparing like and unlike. Okay, denominator fraction. Okay, comparing fraction. And fifth one, ordering unit fraction. Ordering unit fraction. Okay, we are fine. Okay, this again, I hope you can take your book and revise one more time this everything, and we will see. Till then, you practice and see. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you.